We're getting some more information here, and this is very sensitive information. I just want to be very precise in reporting about this suspicious package that was delivered to the Time Warner Center at Columbus Circle, where CNN's New York bureau is located. We have now been told that this suspicious package was in fact addressed to CNN, but it was specifically addressed to the former CIA director John Brennan, a care of CNN at the Time Warner Center at Columbus Circle in New York. John Brennan, the former CIA director, he is a contributor to MSNBC and NBC News, not to CNN. But this suspicious package, which has resulted in the evacuation of the Time Warner Center and whole areas around the Time Warner Center in New York City, was specifically addressed to the former CIA director, John Brennan. We're also getting more information right now from the Secret Service, the U.S. Secret Service, saying that apparently there was no suspicious package that was addressed to the Secret Service. There were two suspicious packages that were intercepted by the Secret Service, one addressed to the Clinton residence in Chapakua, New York, another addressed to the Obama residence here in Washington, D.C. Nothing addressed to the White House, no specific suspicious package, according to the Secret Service, addressed to the White House. Earlier, we had that information. The Secret Service spokesperson now saying only two packages were intercepted by the Secret Service. We do know that there was a suspicious package intercepted heading towards George Soros's residence outside of Washington, as we all know, the Time Warner at the CNN bureau in New York City. Shimon Prokopez, you're getting some more information as well.
Well, that's right, Wolf. I think exactly what you said there. This device, this package that you're talking about here, sent to 10 Columbus Circle, the mailroom there, our offices at CNN. It was intercepted in the mailroom, and it was addressed to the former CIA director, John Brennan. So now what we have here is you have certainly former Obama administration officials being targeted. You have Hillary Clinton. You have the former President Barack Obama. We have been, as we've been reporting, George Soros. We're being told by officials all of these packages are similar in that the way they were constructed, at least initially, that's what authorities think. We're also told that at least one of the devices appeared to contain projectiles, and that there was shards of glass, so that if this had exploded, it would have actually sent out shards of glass, pieces of glass, if it had exploded. We're also told that the devices were rudimentary, but they're functional, which means essentially that they could have exploded. So really here, authorities now dealing, by all accounts, with perhaps a serial bomber, someone who has now sent at least that we know of 4 bombs, perhaps from everything we know, through the mail. Obviously, authorities now concerned that there could be other devices similar to this out there, and they're now alerting people all over the country really to be cautious. What we expect here, Wolf, just to quickly update folks on the scene there, is that the police, the NYPD, is going to be removing this package, this explosive device that they have found at our offices, and put it in this truck that you're seeing on the right of our screen here, and then it will be driven to the Bronx, where it will likely be detonated, and then they can really begin the investigation into exactly what this device is made of. But authorities in New York are extremely concerned. They know what they're dealing with because they say that this seems to be similar to the other devices, and so now the big thing here is just to try to remove this safely so that no one gets hurt, Wolf.
And a very, very important information that we're now reporting, Shimon. Once again, I just want to update our viewers. The package that was delivered to the CNN New York bureau at the Time Warner Center was actually addressed to former CIA Director John Brennan. That, according to city and local law enforcement officials, John Brennan, a very, very sharp critic of President Trump's. He served during the Obama administration, and we also know suspicious packages were delivered to the Obama residence here in Washington, D.C., the Hillary and Bill Clinton residence in Chapakua, New York, the George Soros residence outside of New York, as well as once again to the CNN New York City Bureau, but that was specifically addressed to John Brennan. I want to quickly read a statement that the Vice President Mike Pence just tweeted. We condemn the attempted attacks against former President Obama, the Clintons, CNN, and others. These cowardly actions are despicable and have no place in this country. Grateful for the swift response of the Secret Service, FBI, and local law enforcement. Those responsible will be brought to justice. That statement, just going. Oh, and we're now being told more information that the Florida office of Democratic Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz has also been evacuated, the former head of the Democratic National Committee, another sharp critic of the president. The area around her office in Florida, we are told, has been evacuated. It's been secured, but the bomb squad down there has been sent to the site. Another very suspicious development. So there's a whole series, and once again, the Secret Service is saying that there were only 2 packages intercepted by the Secret Service, not one, as earlier reported, to the White House. So it looks like the White House was cleared in all of this.